The drama unfolding on these screens is only a drill. An agreement between state and federal Homeland Security conducted the first school shooting exercise in the United States.
Our agency, the Integrated Public Safety Commission, the Indiana Department of Homeland Security, started working on this project years ago. It actually started under Governor Pence's administration. When we started some discussions about the datacasting system or technology and how we could use the public broadcasting system infrastructure to send data on a public safety spectrum.
The technology you will learn about is currently used on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. and in Florida during severe weather events. In this school shooting exercise in Adams County, emergency teams are not just honing their tactical strategies in preparation for an all-too-real scenario. They are also learning how communication and responses can be enhanced in partnership with public broadcasters.
Really demonstrated how you can take any camera system and be able to take that image and be able to project it out to your public safety. A lot of systems don't have that capability, or they don't have it designed in their capabilities, but to be able to take an image and be able to share it with somebody, namely in this case, public safety, it shows a huge benefit of the datacasting system. It's a public broadcasting station, it's part of our public network, it's a good fit. Who else would do it, and who else would do it nationwide, consistently, clear across the nation?
Indiana Public Broadcasting Stations, or IPBS, is currently the state's leading provider of lifespan learning, civic affairs like Indiana Weekend Review, lawmakers, and State of the State productions, and community engagement around increased high school graduation rates and helping build awareness around opioid-dependent persons. But the next generation of digital television technology presents a unique opportunity to provide an evolutionary leap that makes public broadcasters vital partners in Indiana's homeland security.
The Adams County initiative was a crucial first step to help PBS stations across the country reinvent themselves. Communication is the biggest challenge it has been for generations, and now what ATSC 3 and what this datacasting piece in particular has the ability to do is to allow for uninterrupted and direct communication.
Maybe datacasting would be a good fit for this, sending data across the PBS network. You can stand in the downtown Indianapolis and see from a body camera of a police officer going into an active shooter drill or an active shooter situation inside a school anywhere in the state. And with the PBS infrastructure, such a big blueprint throughout the state, it really makes it would fit anywhere. A rural setting, a public setting, downtown Indianapolis it would work, but mainly for the areas that don't have that kind of network.
The technology is called ATSC 3.0, or Next Generation Digital. Not only does it offer greatly improved video quality and the ability to provide targeted weather warnings and secured two-way communications for law enforcement, it allows broadcasters to transmit an internet signal. This means that while the general public can enjoy broadcast content on mobile devices and computers as well as their TVs, there is also excess spectrum to generate supplemental material for law enforcement, not seen or heard by the public. It's a broadcast internet capability that never gets jammed when lots of cell phones and other mobile devices are in use during big sporting events, weather events, or school emergencies. In the Adams County school shooting exercise, this means that officers can view video inside and outside the school, access the floor plan, and know where the shooter is located before they enter the building. Emergency room doctors can see victims' injuries from police body cams. And the Indianapolis and on-site emergency command centers can manage multiple video and data inputs, all securely encrypted and all in real time.
If our dispatchers can see in real time who the active shooter is, or what he's wearing, or what hallway he's in, or whatever, all that information is extremely important to those officers or deputies that are responding.
Cell phone technology, as the current prevailing technology used by law enforcement, has one core vulnerability. In large events, circuits can become overloaded and law enforcement signals suffer. This public broadcasting spectrum can be set aside for secure emergency purposes without interruption.
You don't have all of these issues that you have with other types of technology, and I think that's what makes it key to work.
even while traditional broadcast services continue. IPBS stations are connected through fiber connections thanks to a statewide investment in the iLight system. This means that in statewide emergencies, vital communications can be instantly shared across the state. When necessary, next-generation digital transmissions can wake up devices to alert the public to wide-scale emergencies. IPBS stations already provide a remarkable service to Hoosiers, creating programming that enriches our lives, helps our children to learn and grow, and creates an engaged citizenry. But an investment in capital equipment is needed over the next 3 budget cycles. We are now uniquely positioned to become a leader in the nation using this new digital technology, not only to enrich lives, but to help protect them. For more information, visit ipbs.org.